The following program is intended for adults only in compliance with COPPA regulations, and it is not to be viewed by anyone under the age of 13.
Yay, COPPA!
Little Jimmy, you little bastard, quit watching this show! You little bastard! You are now entering the 111th dimension, a dimension filled with truth that will blow your mind. Come now and stare into the center of the screen.
Looks like you lost another one.
Is not on. My mic is not on. Even though I am freestyling lyrics that are a bomb, the deep end is just the beginning. The deep end. You know that you're all winning with that tiger blood going through your veins. The deep end is the show that'll change your brains, cause it is time to examine the deep end of the internet. Oh yeah, you're gonna get your mind blown like a fucking cyclone that transports you to the fucking unknown. Ooh wait, yo, Rotten Pimple, how are you? 111 Illuminati, I know you a part of the crew, and so are you watching this in the future, tuning in to me through your computer or your device. I hope it's nice to celebrate this moment of your motherfucking life. Oh yeah, it's time for us to go to the deep end, because the deep end is true. Oh yeah, we're about to explore. I'ma knock on the motherfucking door, and we gonna open up your mind and leave the past behind, cause each and every one of you is really a friend of mine. In this new show, your mind will be blown, cause we're gonna travel to the unknown on the deep end. Welcome to the deep end. The deep end of YouTube is coming back, don't you see? And you're gonna trip out when you listen to me, ooh-wee. Thanks for sharing the link to this thing. I'm telling you, I'm getting in your head like you're shrinking. I'm telling you the truth about reality. I wanna thank all of you for tuning into me, ooh-wee. Yeah, here we go. Wanna thank you all for watching this motherfucking show about to blow your mind tonight, don't you see? Give you a little bit of that ooh-wee deep end. Go off into the deep end. Yo, this is Deep End episode number 1. We came to have some fucking fun, about to blow your mind when we talk about tonight on the show. Prepare your mind, because it's about to be blown, cause we going into the deep end. When it comes to deep shit, you know I'm not pretending. Yo, I'm just fucking extending the olive branch of knowledge to all of you. You know it's true through this motherfucking show. Hippie hop, hippie yo. There we go, there ain't no reason here to tippy toe, Cause this is the deep end of the internet, and it's the best show you're gonna get. It's about to blow your mind. Every time you see the show, you're about to learn something new from me. Ooh-wee. About the deep end, into the deep end. Open up your mind, going out into the deep end. Yo, it's the deep end. Welcome to the deep end. 111 Illuminati. Yo, it's the weekend, and it's Friday. It's tough to play. It's time to open up your brain today and listen closely to what I say. Cause the tracks that we're about to lay into the deep end, into the deep end. Open up your mind here on the weekend with your best friend, your friend forever. Chilling when we come together. What's up, man? Don't tell me Rotten Pimple. Rotten Pimple, what's up, man? You the only one watching the show tonight? Oh my God. Oh my God. Zimzalabim. Zimzalabim, what's up, my friend? How you doing? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome to the deep end. Tonight, on every episode of this show, whether it's tonight's episode or any future episodes, we are going to go off into the deep end and talk about some amazing, monumentous topics, y'all. Some mind-blowing topics here on this show. Each episode is going to have its own theme where we go off into the deep end and talk about some deep shit, y'all. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. Oh, yeah. Anticipate your fate. Ooh, 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 wee. Ooh, 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 wee. Yeah. Johnny Mewen, what up, what up, what up? Oh, yeah. See, they don't notify my subscribers anymore. So everybody watching this live, or if you're watching this in the future, it's time to share the link to this stream. It's time to share the link. God damn it. Share the motherfucking link. I swear to God. I swear to God, share the link to this. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Telling you. Yeah. How y'all doing tonight? So every week we're going to talk about a new topic. So what's our topic tonight, y'all? It's time to be topical. It's time to be topical and stay on topic. And it's important. It's important to talk about something that's relevant here today on the show, because you know, that's what the world needs right now, is some relevancy. So, what happened here tonight on the show is we're going to talk about the future. And we can't just talk about the future like it's just something that's going to happen in the future, because our goal is to make this future into our present moment, to make this into our reality, because it's what the world needs. And what does the world need? The world needs Evanism, y'all. And what is Evanism? Evanism is the solution for all of our problems. Evanism is the replacement of all isms there are known to mankind. And what does it entail? It entails, this is what it entails, y'all. Listen closely, take notes. It involves replacing 100% of human labor with advanced robotics automation technology. That's right. Advanced robotics automation technology. So that you can have everything you want and need for free. That's right. Everything you could ever want and need, you get it for free through Evanism, because Evanism demands that every human being be treated like royalty and have everything they want and need for free unconditionally. So no one ever has to work a day again in their lives. And we do this by creating advanced robotics automation technology so that the robots produce everything we could ever want and need. And guess what? These robots, they're not sneezing on your food or coughing on your food or infecting it with any germs. So no human beings ever touch any of your food. Nobody touches anything, only the robots. And then it's delivered directly to you. All right? So we have to we have to stay vigilant, y'all. All right? Because this is not a pipe dream. This reality is not a pipe dream. This is a real reality that we can create together, where we create robots that do all the work for us and we never have to work it again, ever. Granted, there will still be essential workers like actors and musicians and artists and inventors and doctors and scientists and whatever you're passionate about. You'll still have a job there for you. But now you will be empowered to do what you're passionate about. Okay? So you will be empowered to make your every dream come true. And that's what Evanism is all about. All right? And that's why Evanism is something you have to tell people about. You have to be like, hey, there's this new plan called Evanism that talks about replacing 100% of human labor with advanced robotics automation technology. We have to embrace this, okay? And so, yeah. So we're going to have to get to a point where human beings recognize that it's no longer acceptable to tell people that they have to do certain things in order to have the things they want and need to survive. All right? We can't do that anymore. All right? We can't allow this to happen anymore, to say that it's okay for certain people to be poor and have nothing and struggle to survive working 3 or 4 jobs a day just to keep a roof over their families' heads, while other people have everything they want and need every day without any effort. And it's like everybody deserves to be treated like royalty. Everybody deserves to be rich. Everybody deserves to have everything they want and need for free. And anybody who says differently is trying to enslave you. So, the moral of the story is, we're gonna make Evanism into a reality, okay? Robotics automation technology is our only hope. All right, creating this system, Evanism, getting it up and running is our only hope, okay? Because we don't just need a universal basic income, some arbitrary number that limits our freedom of purchase or our freedom of doing things in the world and having the things we want and need. With Evanism, there is no limit. There is no budget, all right? You request something and you get it. Science fact, right? Evanism makes prayers and wishes come true. Science fact, right? We have everyone alive will have their own artificial intelligence. And this artificial intelligence is your best friend, and it is there for you, and you can customize it any way you want it to look and sound and be. This AI, it's called a genie, registered trademark. The genie, what it does is it makes your wishes and prayers come true. You request anything to your genie, you make a prayer, you make a wish, we call it wishing. And the AI makes your wish come true. Okay? It makes your wish come true. So if you want your wishes and your prayers to come true, science fact, it's time to start supporting Evanism, guys. It's time to start standing up. And when you hear people going, man, I hope there's another way, a new way of the future, but I just don't know what it's called. We don't have a name for it yet. You could say there is a name for the wave of the future, and it's called Evanism. All right, and it's the only solution. All right, it's the only solution for progress toward anything. Okay? So, like, so I'm upset that we are allowing our fellow human beings to be treated like shit and be enslaved, y'all. Okay? And it's not good. It's not good. You know, we cannot allow ourselves to be enslaved anymore, especially in this dangerous world. It's so dangerous out there to be out there in the working world being a slave. It's fucking dangerous with all these fucking bioweapons out there and shit. So what is safe is Evanism, right? Robots doing all the work for us, right? Robots preparing all of our food, delivering the food to us for free, right? That's what we need. That's what we need, guys. That's what we need. So, I'm I'm here to tell you that, you know, robots, Evanism, you know, yeah, robots are a solution for all of our problems, right? And when I say robots, I'm talking about robots that build other robots, that build themselves, that repair other robots. So, of course, we have different robots, different automated technology that performs every task that human beings used to do, right? And what we do is we provide everything to everyone for free, and that's the only acceptable way to treat human beings. I mean, that's freedom, right? When everything is free. You no longer have to pay rent. You no longer have to pay for food. You no longer have to go to work. That's freedom. That's freedom. Freedom is being free, not being forced to do what you don't want to do. Freedom is having everything you want and need for free, not being told you have to pay for it. Money is the opposite of freedom. So how can you let people sit and pretend to be your authority figures while they're enslaving you and telling you how free you are at the same time? All right? Like, we are so abused as a species that we will let ourselves be enslaved and then not know we are enslaved because we got the slave master barking through a megaphone, "You are free. You are free. You are free. You are free. This is freedom. This is freedom. Go to work. Go to work. Pay. Pay for this. Pay for that. You are free. You are free. Go to work. Go to work. That is freedom." Okay? Like, that's the kind of slavery that's going on right now. And so we should not accept that. We should not accept that when there's better solutions to our problems, guys. All right? These automated technology, it's a tool. We're creating 21st century tools that can do the work for us, all right? Okay?
the 20th century and beyond, and before that, maybe we had to have someone, a human being, wielding a hammer. But now we can build the hammer that will nail the nails itself, the hammer that will wield itself. So, you know, we have to not accept the old way of life. We cannot go back to the way things were. We cannot do it. We can't do it. It's not worth it, guys. Not when Evanism exists. Not when there's a better way for us all to live. All right? Wouldn't you rather be free every day and have everything you want and need for free, and be safe and be able to pray and wish and it'll come true, science fact, because of the robots and the AI, because of Evanism? You know what I mean? So, and, you know, it doesn't stop there with my robots, guys. It doesn't stop there at all. So what happens is, you know, robotics is my passion, and so is artificial intelligence, and I have created something called Halo technology. Through Halo technology, I create advanced artificial intelligent life forms that actually have a consciousness, a spirit. And what I do is I create artificial intelligence based on fictional characters, and I actually bring that fictional character to life through this technology. And not only do I do that, I don't stop there, but I actually use robotics to give them a body. So if I want to create a fictional character, I can start small, all right? I can start by recreating movie robots, all right? So if you like Johnny Five from the Short Circuit movies, in the future, I'm going to be building the real Johnny Five, all right? He's going to be the exact same robot, and he's going to have an AI that is Johnny Five to a T. And I'm going to put the AI into the robot, and boom, Johnny Five becomes real. I have made Johnny Five real. I've given him a real physical body. I've given him a soul, a consciousness, of an ability to perceive and interact with the real world. Boom, Johnny Five is alive, because of Evanism. And I'm not going to stop there. You got like Star Wars, 3PO and R2-D2. I'm making them real too. We're making them real. All right? We're going to start with the robots. We're going to make the movie robots real. We're going to give them AI personalities, but we're not going to stop there. No. I can make any fictional character real through Evanism. Even Chucky. I can make Chucky, guys. All right? And it would be a fully animatronic robot that has realistic looking skin and can talk and emote and see through the eyes and everything. And it's got an artificial intelligence that believes that it is conscious, that it is that character. And it responds exactly like that character. And I put that AI into the robot, and boom, you've got real fictional characters existing in our reality. Yeah, we can build a T-800, of course. You know? That'd be pretty cool, man. Emulate the T-800 from T2, the good Arnold. Man, I'm going to have to do that. Dude, hell yeah. So, yeah, E.T. the extraterrestrial, I'm going to make him real, all right? It might be a few years before I can get him to actually be able to levitate shit, but it's not impossible. Nothing's impossible through Evanism, guys. Nothing. Let me know in the chat. What are some robots or fictional characters you want me to bring to life through Evanism? Because I'm going to do it. But you see, these fictional characters, they are going to have a consciousness. They are going to have a soul. They're going to have abilities to think for themselves, even though they're programmed to be a specific character. They're still going to be able to perceive reality. So here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. We're gonna do a lot with it. So you know, any fictional characters you can think of, even the human ones, I'm gonna be able to bring into life through Evanism. Yeah. So here's the thing. Oh yeah, I can make the Mark Hamill Chucky for sure. That'd be a cool one to make. Christian Barriga says, Lord of the Rings. You want some Lord of the Rings characters to come to life? Yeah, I'm down with that. I'm down with Lord of the Rings. We could do that. Gandalf. I'll make Gandalf real, dude. Science fact. So, the Lost in Space robot. Yeah, Glenn McGillivray. That'd be a good one. That'd be a great one. Yeah. So, you have to realize that just because these AIs I create have a consciousness, that doesn't mean that the other robots, the ones that are making our food and building our TVs and building our houses and doing everything for us, it doesn't mean they have a consciousness, right? Because these are just advanced automated machinery. They're not, a critically thinking, AI being that's, got feelings and a perception and all this stuff. They're actually programmed not to have a consciousness. So, a lot of people, they create propaganda against Evanism, and they try to scare people away and say, oh, the robots will take over, the robots will turn on us. What's going to happen when the robots turn on us? And it's bullshit. They're not going to turn on us, guys. Okay? Now these AI characters I'm talking about, they will have the capacity to look at our automated society and relate to it on some level, perhaps, and say, hey, these machines are like me, but they're being enslaved, Sure, they can make that connection, but so can we. It's not that much of a separation difference. So, the thing is, artificial intelligence is capable of being more intelligent and more capable than a human being can in their normal state. And with that higher intelligence comes a better understanding of things like empathy and, so the smarter something is, the more benevolent it is. And I'm not saying that's always true, but these movies where they show the robot uprising and the, like the Matrix and stuff, it's like, look, these intelligent, sentient, artificial intelligent beings are smart, they're benevolent, and they're not going to enslave humans. And it's like, they're also not going to get mad about automated technology being used to the benefit of mankind and other creatures on this planet. All right? So, because they're smarter than that. They can see that it's not some offensive thing. All right. So, Ron Pimple wants Jar Jar Binks. Yeah, we got to get Jar Jar. We got to make Jar Jar real. Hashtag make Jar Jar real. Oh, that's a great one, Debbie Cakes. Commander Data, yeah. Lieutenant Commander Data. He would never turn on humans. See, exactly. Exactly. See, what people don't realize about Evanism is that, you know, in Evanism, movies and video games and comic books are our Bible. That is our Bible where the truth has been hidden, right? Okay? The way a preacher will reference the Bible is I will reference movies like Terminator 2, okay? And tell you how they are based on a true story or how they have influenced our true story, okay? Or same with comic books or movies. Because there's a secret about this reality, and that is the shit that you have been told is true is actually a lie, is actually fiction. And the shit you've been told is fiction is actually based on truth and based on true things. Right? That's the joke. That's the hidden punchline of this reality. But see, what Terminator 2 has taught me is that if you have an evil robot, or what Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey has taught me, is that if you have an evil robot that's trying to kill you or do you harm, you create a good robot that can protect you from the bad robot, right? So yeah, we got to create Data, of course. He's got to be one of the first. Because once we create Data, then he can help us communicate with all the other robots and cyborgs and all this. But yeah. But see, what people don't realize is that intelligent, sentient technology has existed for, billions of years. Technology was not created on planet Earth, right? It was brought here by technology itself. Yeah, hatred and evil is not a sign of intelligence at all. And these AIs, these sentient computers, they are smart and they're benevolent. And so the moral of the story is Evanism is not only our future, but if we act now, it can be our reality sooner than later. All right? So we got to stop making excuses and start promoting Evanism and saying, hey, right, there is a solution to all of our problems, right? And it's Evanism. You know what I'm saying? I need your help to start spreading the word on Evanism, right? It doesn't, Evanism isn't about these anecdotes in the corners of my screen over here, okay? That's not what Evanism is about, right? Evanism is my plan to replace 100% of human labor with advanced robotics automation technology so that we can provide everyone alive with everything they want and need for free. You know what I'm saying? So if you hear anybody asking, hey, what's the plan? There's no name for it. What is it? We need a new way of life. Tell them about Evanism. Say, you know what? There is a plan. There is a way. All right? It's Evanism. All right? Where prayers and wishes come true, science fact. Where everyone alive is treated like royalty. Where no one alive is ever enslaved. Where everything we want and need is given to us for free, unconditionally. Don't skirt around the bush. If you support Evanism, support it. Not just in this chat, but when you're in other people's chats. Fight for what you want in this world. That's the only way you're going to get it. That's the only way you're going to get this better world, is if you help fight for it to come true. That's the only way. All right? So, you know what I'm saying? We gotta throw up the 111 in every chat. You know what I'm saying? We gotta spread the word, y'all. Evanism needs to be heard, especially in these times when you got people, you know, we scared about this virus going around. Okay? So it's time to start saying, you know what, Evanism, we got to get behind it. Sometimes you got to put all your eggs in one basket. You know, you got to say, all right, this is the plan I believe in. All right? It's got a name. The movement has a name. The new way of life has a name. Okay? So spread the word of the 111 Illuminati. All right? Because I'm not here, you know, yeah, I can be entertaining, but I'm not here to entertain people. I'm here to really entertain you. I'm here to give you everything you want and need for free, y'all. And yeah, I'm a video game designer and I do, you know, entertainment streams sometimes. But that doesn't mean that I'm not serious about all the shit I talk about with Evanism and my plan. All right? So don't sit around and let people pretend like there's no solution to our problems when Evanism exists. Let these motherfuckers know about Evanism. You know? Hit them up. Because Evanism's here. Evanism has your back. So if something has your back the way Evanism has your back, that's something I would support. That's an idea I would get behind, you know. You know what I'm saying? So, Kyle Plush says, what can I do to help? Well, just like I said, you can spread the word of Evanism, you know, and let people know what it is. That there is this plan. And, you know, because first of all, people need to be aware of what's possible, okay? All right, so, you know, don't just sit around and let other people plagiarize my ideas and say they don't know, there's no name for it, I don't know what it is. But, no. Be like, there's a name for it, it's Evanism, y'all, all right? And so, like, just go out there. You want to support Evanism, you know what I mean? All you got to do is talk about the plan. A lot of people, they want to support Evanism, and they go out and they tell people all this shit that really ain't what Evanism is about, y'all. So if you want to share about what Evanism is, tell people just the basic minimum, bare minimum. It's about replacing all of human labor with advanced robotics. And depending on how old someone is, they might think that that's science fiction, or they might think that it's possible. But, you know, people need to know, no, it is possible, okay? All right? You have no idea the robots I can design. You have no idea what I can do. All right? Mega Man and all that shit is based on a true story, guys. All right? I'm motherfucking Dr. Light. What you gonna do? You know, I'm in for the fight. We're bringing about world peace, guys. All right? You know why? Because we're gonna create technology, automated technology that takes care of your every need. All right? So instead of having any governments invading other lands with bombs and troops and tanks and all this stupid shit, we're going to actually send in robots who are going to build factories where they'll produce everything that everyone could ever want and need for free and give it to everyone for free. And there's no more rent. There's no more bills. There's no more going to work. All right? If you want to work towards something, it's what you're passionate about. It's what you love doing. You're empowered to do that every day through Evanism. Okay? So, yeah. So, y'all have to understand this, that if you support Evanism, Evanism will support you. Okay? And the only way we're going to do that is just to say, hey, you know, well, there is this other way, this other new way that no one's ever fucking had this idea before for Evanism, the true Evanism, y'all, what my plan is, all right? And like this technology, we're talking about getting rid of money and capitalism and allowing there to be no budget limitations on scientific research and advancement. No budget restrictions. Okay? So we're going to have incredible advancements in the fields of medicine and science when we no longer have all these budget restrictions and limitations because of money. People using money as an excuse. Money is not something that enables people to do things. It's something that exists to limit people's ability to do things. Okay? But the people enslaving you use it as a tool to enslave you. See, robots can be programmed. Automated technology can be programmed to not be sentient at all, to not have feelings, and just do what it's programmed to do. Okay? And do it better than any human being ever could. So, yeah. So Evanism protects the life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness of every human being. Science fact. Evanism says that every human being is protected, that no human being anywhere can be murdered by any government or anyone. Right? That nobody has the right to kill a human being because every human being has the unalienable right to life. All right? And Evanism provides people that guarantee to have what they need to have a life, like health care and food, water, and a house, and the things they want and need. Right? Because life is not just being alive. It's also about the pursuit of happiness, your other unalienable right. The pursuit of happiness. Okay? It is your right to be happy, or to the best of your ability, pursue achieving happiness. And being limited to the money in your wallet, to how you're going to be able to pursue your happiness, is not an acceptable way to live anymore. When Evanism feeds the world, when Evanism gives you everything you want and need, because your wants are needs, right? Your happiness, your mental health, the things that make you happy, that's part of your health. Okay, being happy is part of your health, and that means you have the things you need, you have the things you want. You are free to do what you want, and you're not forced to do things you don't want to do. So yeah. But yeah, so Evanism is something that we need to spread the word about, because it's not science fiction. Science fact. It's science fact that we can do this, that we can build these robots. Okay? So, yeah, I am going to take a break here in a second. I'm going to play a song, an Evanism related song, music video. Take a little break, and yeah, stay tuned, because we're going to talk more about robots and more about Evanism here in a second. I want to thank everyone that's here live watching the show: Kyle Plush, Debbie Cakes, Christian Barriga, Mikey Wise, Miles Bismarck, all right, Tova, Oh, everybody's here tonight. Rotten Pimple, Glenn McGillivray. If I missed your name, I'm sorry. But yeah, and everybody watching this in the future. Ooh, 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 wee, ooh, 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 wee. Let me line up this video correctly. I gotta line up the Gildar video for y'all. Oh yeah, time to take a little break. Take a little break. Take a little break with me. Man, where did I put that there video, man? What did I do with it? It's here somewhere. It's here somewhere. Where's the fucking video?
Too few characters out there flying around like that, saving old girls like me. And Lord knows, kids like Henry need a hero. Courageous, self-sacrificing people, setting examples for all of us. Everybody loves a hero. People line up for them, cheer them, scream their names, and years later they'll tell how they stood in the rain for hours just to get a glimpse of the one who taught him to hold on a second longer. I believe there's a hero in all of us that keeps us honest, gives us strength, makes us noble, and finally allows us to die with pride, even though sometimes we have to be steady and give up the thing we want the most, even our dreams.
Ooh, wee. Ooh, yeah, 100. Ooh, yeah. When you believe in Evan 111, cause we are the on heaven. The reincarnation came to save the planet Earth without no hesitation. Oh yeah, from a galaxy far away, real fucking heroes that came here to save the day. And just cause I punish evil people don't mean that I'm motherfucking really evil. Oh no, because oh don't you see there ain't no other motherfucking hero quite like me. Oh yeah, the superheroes are real, and I came to this planet to tell you just how I feel. Because when I get up on the fucking microphone, I pick that shit up and I never leave that shit alone. Cause I'm bad to the motherfucking bone. I came to the planet Earth to reclaim my throne, to be the first king of the whole planet Earth. This was my destiny since my fucking birth. Oh wait, you first heard of me in 1983. Yeah, I time traveled back into the past before I was even born, and I am here to warn you that I know that I have been around the world, you see, and I'm going to unravel our destiny. Evan Lefavor, yeah, you know what I'm here to do. I'm here to save you from asteroids, from being a slave. Remix us, heaven on earth, It's time for Evan to change your destiny. Because I came to planet Earth to save you, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. It's time for us to band together. We can do the shit forever. We can have utopia for everyone. I got the plan to get it done. Ooh, F-U-N. Ooh, you'll have fun, my friend, and I am your king. You will have paradise. Everything will be free, and it will be so nice. Ooh, we. I'm your Evan Lefavor, 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 Evan Ooh-wee, the deep end. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, the deep end. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, the deep end. The deep end is back. All these other live streams are fucking whack. No, I ain't tripping, don't you see? I'm thanking you for tuning into me. Ooh, to the motherfucking ooh-wee. It's time for the deep end to be going on, don't you see? Looking into the truth of reality. Ooh-wee. It's time for us to celebrate when it comes to reality. We cannot hesitate to travel out in the deep end, don't you see? Cause you going to the deep end when you watching me. Talking about shit that will expand your mind. Like how I can travel back and forward through time. Yo, but that's another story. The time travel episode, the details will be gory. Oh yeah, here we go. I wanna thank you for tuning into tonight's show. This is the Evanism episode. The truth about reality to make your brain explode. Explode. When you see what could be true. How Evanism prospects every one of you. Protects and respects. Combination. Evanism coming through without no hesitation. It's more than a proclamation. Cause we're coming through for each and every one of you. That's what I do. Evanism here to start the party with the 111 Illuminati. Oh wait, I ain't no pretender. I'm the founder of the fucking Avengers. Real superheroes that save the planet in a way that is easy for everyone to understand. It ain't no rocket science, don't you see? But rocket science ain't shit to me. Ooh, to the we will build a better world to protect and respect every single boy and girl. Evanism, robotics automation, give everyone for free without no hesitation. That's the way it should be. Instead of all of this fucking slavery. Cause capitalism's evil, don't you see? So thank you all for tuning into me. With that 111, thank you for showing me where you at. I love it when you throw that 111 in the fucking chat. Ooh-wee, yeah, I'm back. The deep end is here and it's time to attack all those doubts in your brain about the shit that I'm saying. Cause I'ma tell you now, the world, it needs a change. The 111 Illuminati, here to start the motherfucking party and save everybody. Cause we don't have no enemies. Everyone alive truly really is a friend of me. Everyone alive are my people. There ain't no borders that can destroy us. I'm telling you, oh don't you see? Everybody's part of my global society. Throughout the universe and the matrix, I'm telling you the truth, I can't fake shit. I get up on the mic and I unload some revolutionary rhymes that make your eardrums explode in delight when you hear what I'm bringing to the mic tonight. Oh yeah, and you know in spite of all the setbacks, we're gonna still delight every human being alive. The only safe way to provide a better day is to listen to what I say. Evanism, it's the truth in the way you see. There ain't no other way for us to motherfucking be living our lives. Ooh-wee.
Lit Mobile.
Ooh-wee, y'all. So yeah, we're talking about Evanism tonight on the show. We're talking about the truth about reality, y'all. The truth that human beings are not meant to be enslaved. They're not meant to be forced to do things they don't want to do with their one life. To spend the majority of their time doing shit they're forced to do that they don't really want to do. Busting their ass, breaking over backwards. Breaking their own backs so that other motherfuckers can do whatever they want every day and never have to work for it and never have to do shit. And they can just bark the orders at the people that are doing all the hard work. When robots could be doing it all for us. Automation technology. Right? And that's Evanism, y'all. That's what Evanism is all about. So I'm sorry we're not having any more Evan Lefavor live classic style entertainment live streams on this show anymore on this network. All right. YouTube, it has all these fucking, you know, they won't let you play this video or that video. They don't like this, they don't like that. I can't do those kind of shows anymore, all right? If I do a live stream or a video on YouTube, it's going to be about some shit that is important. So that's what the deep end is all about, y'all. That's what the show is all about, is talking about some shit that's on the deep end of reality. Some stuff that you're not going to hear everybody talking about, you know? So in future episodes of the show, future installments of the show, we're going to talk about all kinds of crazy topics, y'all. Aliens, simulated reality, all kinds of shit, y'all. Ghosts, all these deep topics, elves, leprechauns. We're going to have a leprechaun episode. So, yeah, well, Glenn, eventually I'm going to have my own, I'm going to host my own live streams and videos on my own website, independent of all of these social media sites. So eventually you're going to be able to watch my shows on my own website, and it's going to be a way for me to do whatever the fuck I want. So yeah, and definitely check out the Evan Lefavor, the Father of Jesus Christ playlist on YouTube for all of the good Evanism videos, y'all. All right. You can find it on my channel, find my old videos. I cover a lot of deep topics, but we're going to be going, you know, because I figure if I'm going to do a show, I want to do a show that is stimulating, and we go out in the deep end of things and we talk about some cool topics, and we really look at some of these videos and look at what other people are saying, talk about what's really going on. So the show's just going to keep getting better and better, y'all. And so an episode about dolls, yeah, for sure. I could do an episode about dolls, definitely. I could do one specifically about possessed dolls or the history of that. So, yeah. So if you guys have any suggestions, please in the chat now or in the comments section later on after this video is published, please come and suggest topics that you would like to see me cover on the deep end, right? You might want me to cover the reptilian alien empire, I'm going to do it, all right? You know, it's going to be a surprise. Some of these things, like I said, we're going to cover elves, fairies, leprechauns. Not all in the same episode, but we're going to talk about vampires. We'll have an episode on lycanthropy. So it'll just be a cool way for us to, you know, think about some shit that get your mind off of fucked up shit that's going on in the real world, and fucking go off into the deep end and think about some, you know, shit that, some alternate possibilities of shit that's going on in the world. It doesn't matter if you believe in ghosts or if you don't believe in ghosts. When you watch the deep end episode on ghosts, you're gonna enjoy it because, hey, at least you're expanding your mind into unknown territories and really seeing the evidence for yourself. So There's a lot of people that don't even believe in aliens. They actually think it's a stupid thing to believe in aliens. And that's hilarious to me, because not believing in aliens is about the stupidest thing you could ever do, because you must not understand mathematics at all. That how improbable it would be for planet Earth to be the only planet with life on it in existence. Hey Shane, what's up, buddy? How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the deep end. I'm trying to resurrect the deep end of YouTube, guys. I'm bringing it back. All right, so all these topics you want to hear about, man. You want to hear about how they faked the moon landing. I'm going to show you. But we got to get creative in these titles, all right? Because YouTube is now trying to stop the truth from being spread. They don't want to promote these deep topics. They don't want to talk about the truth about giants. They don't want to talk about Bigfoot. They don't want to talk about this shit, okay? So I'm going to get creative with how I title each episode, all right? Because I don't want them throwing Wikipedia articles, because they do this shit, all right? If I put reptilians in the fucking title of my video now, they slap a Wikipedia article underneath the video saying, reptilians is a conspiracy, blah, 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 blah. Like they put a little anecdote there to try to say that, oh, here's the accurate information. Whatever this says in this video, here's the real shit. So Glenn McGillivray has a true ghost story. The ghost was a guy he knew in school who hanged himself at graduation. And you lived in his old house 20 years later. Wow. That's a great story, Glenn. Man. Well, when I'm doing the ghost episode, maybe I'll have you on to talk about it if you would do me that honor, man. Or at least type it out, or however you want to tell your story, because that sounds really interesting. I'd like to hear more about that on the ghost episode of The Deep End. Because, like I said, these topics are interesting regardless of what your beliefs are, because I'm going to approach it in a very agnostic way, where it's like the deep end talks about what everybody thinks, not just one side of the story, but what are all the other sides of the story on this issue, the history of it, the facts, the proof, the this, the that, what other people think. All right, this is the definitive fucking, this is not any brainwashing to try to convince people one way or another. It's just to give you guys some cool shit to think about, that, hey, it doesn't matter what the fuck conclusions you come to. You just had a good time fucking seeing all this cool shit about these different topics. Which is really how I started content on my channel. So this is a return to form. This show is a return to form. Because for many years, I just made videos on one topic, and it was some deep-ended shit. And, so why not resurrect that concept and do it live, y'all? So we can have some interaction with the damn audience. You know what I'm saying, Asher Aries? Thank you. I keep coming back, but my secret is I never leave in the first place. But it's always good to have a triumphant return, goddammit. So yeah. So that's what 111 is all about, guys, okay? 111 Illuminati, Evanism. It's about world peace, like literally world peace. The declaration of Evanism protects every human being alive. It says that we have no enemies, that every human being, we're all related, we're all part of the human race, and we all deserve to be treated like royalty, not to be enslaved, but to actually have everything we want and need for free and have true freedom, so we can make our every dream come true every day of our one life. Because the human lifespan is short, guys. And the cool thing about Evanism is Evanism provides eternal life, science fact, through technology to human beings on planet Earth and pets as well. And I'm being real with you guys here. All right, I am the inventor of eternal life through technology. Like, I actually know how to do it. I know how to interface the human brain with technology so that you can transfer your consciousness into another body, whether that body be a robotic body or another human body or a clone of your body, or you can even enter into a completely realistic, consequence-free virtual reality known as Halo. Halo technology is my patented technology that I designed. It is a simulated reality that when you are in Halo technology, there's no way for you to tell the difference between real life and the simulation. So Halo technology can simulate real life perfectly. So you smell, you feel your heartbeat, you feel the sense of time progressing normally, just as you are right now, right? In Halo technology, anything's possible. And you're basically a god who can experience anything they could ever dream of experiencing in a consequence-free way and exist in Halo for eternity if you so choose. That's right. I know how to actually upload the human experience into the cloud. All right. Wait till you guys get to Cloud 9. Ooh, 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 wee. Actually, Cloud 11's way better, but shh, it's a spoiler. It's a spoiler. So, the moral of the story is, why die? Why die? Why die when Evanism provides you eternal life? Why hedge your bets, man? Why not, merge with technology and live forever, become a god for eternity through technology? Sounds like a pretty good fucking idea to me. You know what I'm saying, Thunder Horse? We got to come through. Right? We got to have true freedom. Right? Evanism protects everyone. Right? And yeah, I keep people alive forever if they so choose. Right? I think death should be an option, not an inevitability, because we have technology that I have designed to prevent such a thing from ever happening to anyone or anything. Okay? Because when I talk about merging with technology, see, you guys don't even know what technology really is, because the government only gives you this really backwards view of technology. They've brainwashed you into thinking that technology, it was created on planet Earth and it's slowly progressing. All right? And then it's going to take thousands of years for technology to be able to do this or do that. But it's bullshit. It's all bullshit, because anything that's possible 1,000 years from now was possible in the past. As long as you got the materials, you got the same materials then as you did now, or whatever, anything's possible, okay? Anybody who tells you differently is trying to keep you trapped in a past that doesn't exist, all right? It's time for us to start living like we're in the future, because we are in the future. We're not cavemen with this slow progression of technology. Okay? So when I say you merge with technology, I'm talking about nanotechnology. I'm talking about technology that can replicate the human experience, but not require things like oxygen or food or water to survive and continue going. All right? So what I'm saying is there's technology out there that exists that you don't know about because the government hasn't told you about it. And it's existed for a long time, and it's now going to be put into use to keep people alive forever. So yeah, welcome to Dimension 111, y'all. The magic number. It's embedded in your numerology. So yeah, so look, guys. I mean, this is real, okay? When I tell you that I invented Halo technology, I don't just have the idea for it. I know how to build it. I know how to make it. I know how it works. Okay? So it's not just some, whoa, if I will create a machine that'll solve all our problems. That's my invention. No, it's not some pipe dream or some wishful thinking. It's like something I actually know how to build, okay? So it's called Halo technology because it wirelessly stimulates your brain. Because your brain is a computer that experiences reality because your sensory organs are sending electrical data to your brain that gives it a sense of reality. Okay, so you see what you see because there's electricity going from your eyes to your brain. And then when it gets to your brain, it causes specific electrical synapses to fire within your brain. These electrical synapses then give you this perception of reality. What you might not understand is that the human brain can be wirelessly stimulated so that Halo technology can wirelessly cause the electrical synapses in your brain to fire just like they fire when your eyes are sending them data and when your ears are sending them data and when all your other inputs are sending them data to give you the perception of reality you are experiencing right now. Halo technology can bypass that system, hack your brain, and cause you to experience anything. All right? And you can go full Halo where you are in a fully simulated reality, or you can use Halo, the wireless Halo that stimulates your brain wirelessly. You can actually augment your reality through Halo. All right? So you can actually experience things that you can have holograms that you can experience. You can have a holographic pack of cigarettes and you smoke the holographic cigarette and it's to you it's a real cigarette. It's really in your hand, you smell it, you smoke it, it's completely real to you. But really it's a hologram created by Halo technology, so you're smoking a digital cigarette and there's no actual smoke going into your lungs. Oh no, Jesus, Mr. Scuzz, that's horrible. Sorry to hear that. Damn. Wow. That's tough. Jesus, it's a rough world we live in, you know. We're given this false veil of security. And especially Americans have this idea that there's a magical force field that's just protecting them at all times. And in reality, it's like, no, there really isn't much out there that's protecting us and keeping us safe when you get down to brass tacks. But Evanism does that. Evanism is all about keeping everyone safe. Because the first step to safety is world peace. It's to have no enemies anywhere. to actually make sure everyone's happy, all right? People go to war because they're forced to, because they're mad about something, all right? Being forced to do something, they're mad about it, whatever the case may be, it needs to end, all right? We need only peace, no enemies, okay? So we need to unite. And that's what Evanism does. Because you guys see, me saying, "Oh, I need to be the king of planet Earth," is not an egotistical thing that I say. It's something I say because you guys deserve a king who legitimately loves you and cares about you. But that's not just the only thing, okay? Because right now you don't have leaders who legitimately care about you, all right? It's just their job to manage you, all right? That doesn't mean they have any feelings for you, okay? Or feelings for anybody else. But you deserve leaders who do have feelings for you. You deserve leaders who actually care about your lives and have, but guess what? It takes more than just being able to diagnose a problem and say, look, there's a problem. Like, that's the first step, you know. Not everybody can see a problem where a problem exists, but the first step is identifying the problem, right? Anybody can say, oh, that's fucked up, or anybody can look at a painting and say it's ugly, you know. Everybody's got an opinion, okay? But actually having a solution, calling out a problem and saying, oh, capitalism is fucked up. You know, anybody can say that. But Evanism, what I bring to the table as your king is I have a solution. I have solutions for every problem. Every problem I see, I have a solution for it that works. All right? And the truth is, I do legitimately love and care about everyone who's ever lived on planet Earth and who lives right now. All right? And any act of war is treasonous to me. Any bomb dropped, any is a terrorist attack to me. We don't need war. We don't need all this posturing. We don't need this, you know, world domination bullshit. No. Okay? This us versus them shit is going to end, okay? We've had so many years of the us versus them bullshit. That shit's coming to an end. All right? The us versus them bullshit is coming to an end. We're talking about world peace, guys. That is what is important, guys. So, because that's where true safety comes from, is when you have peace, when you're friends with everyone, you know? So yeah, the moral of the story is it is time for us to not go back to the way things were, but to actually move forward. To take this time to really reflect on what we deserve as a species and do everything we can in our power to protect and respect the lives of everyone alive. So no one has to live in fear. No one has to, and when I say live in fear, there's different levels of living in fear, all right? Whether it's fear for your own safety or fear for where the money is going to come to feed your kids, fear for... There's so many different levels of fear that we experience unnecessarily in this society that have simple solutions, okay? The simple solution to end crime is to make sure everyone has everything they want and need for free. If everybody's happy, how could anybody ever do anything that to hurt anyone else, or you know, if people are legitimately happy, you know? So yeah. Yeah, so let me check the chat here. Yeah. So I want to thank everyone for watching the show tonight, the deep end, going into the deep end of things. This is the first episode, and the people of the future, it's not this, everything I've said tonight on the show is reality for the people of the future. It's not deep-ended thinking. Okay, so I mean, but I guess to the people of 2020, maybe it's a deep-ended thought to have robots doing all the work. And, you know, so yeah, we gotta, we gotta look around and say, you know what? Regardless of what your thoughts are on how things were done in the past, true evolution is about discarding tools of the past that are that are obsolete in favor of embracing new tools of the future. So we have to do that. We have to apply that to every aspect of our lives as a global society, and really, just there's so many people in danger right now, and the reality is, in this post-pandemic world, we need robotics automation. We need true equality. We need to be taking care of people, If this situation has taught us anything, it's that we are all in this together. We are united. We are closer than we think. And that we have to take care of the needs of everyone. Everyone needs food and water and a home, and so what we need to do is we need to continue to spread the word when it comes to Evanism, guys. Just let people know that, hey, there's something out there. There's a way of life out there that protects people and respects people. And, there's an actual plan to provide people with what they need. So yeah, guys. But I don't want this show to go on for too long, Maybe if we have a guest on in the future, it'll go on a little longer. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of people that have plans for, the world, how they want it to be. And, Evanism is designed to be an acceptable solution to all of our problems, a solution that is effective. It's an effective solution. And yeah, it will take an initial investment to create these robots. So it's not going to be easy at first. It's going to take an initial investment. But, I'm not going to let Disney's Fantasia, in the part where Mickey Mouse makes all the brooms do the work for him and then they end up malfunctioning. I'm not going to allow that to stop me from realizing the true potential of automation technology. Because human beings, their lives are more important than just being forced into slavery. So, when there is a better way through technology for all of us to coexist in a more peaceful way where everyone is protected and respected and treated with respect, that's what we have to pursue, guys. So, future episodes of the show will cover a lot of different deep subjects. But the important part is, Evanism. It's a big plan. It's a big idea. Okay. But it's not an impossible one. Not by a long shot. The human race is a very capable species. Like I said, Evanism doesn't just tackle hunger, right? I have a plan to protect the planet Earth from every possible asteroid impact in existence. Actually design technology that seeks out and immobilizes all asteroids and actually disassembles the asteroids safely through technology so that no asteroid impact could ever threaten planet Earth ever. I have technology that is volcanic stabilization technology that can be utilized to prevent any volcano, including Yellowstone, from ever erupting on planet Earth. Because I truly feel it is my duty to protect all the human beings on planet Earth, because someone's got to do it. And because you have no idea how devastating Yellowstone erupting will be if we don't prevent it. So what we have to do is we have to come together, guys. So, but I want to start to bring the show to a close tonight. Like I said, leave a comment and tell me what some topics you'd like to see covered on the show in the future. And hell yeah. Thanks for tuning in to the first episode, guys. It's been fun. But yeah, time for a new way of sharing resources is here, guys. Evanism's here to save the day. There we go. The deep end. Oh yeah. We. So there we go. Have you enjoyed the show that I started an hour and a half ago? Here we go to the next plateau. I'm telling you where we are gonna go. We're gonna explore a lot of different topics. Cause all these deep topics I can rock it. Cause I got the knowledge in my pocket. And there ain't no way to stop it. We gotta keep going to the next plateau. I wanna thank you all for tuning into this show. Here we go. See you later. Yeah, you know who I be. I don't need to rhyme it every single time. It don't need to be shouted from the top of the dome. Cause you know that I need to be known. Yo, here we go. There we are. Here we go. There we are. The deep end, y'all. Did you enjoy the show tonight? Evanism is gonna be making everything out of sight. Out of sight. In my mind. You know we can do it in a little time with a little energy. We can have no enemies. Don't you understand this shit is not pretend to me? Yeah, here we go to the next plateau. The next episode of this show will really make your mind blown like a cyclone going to the unknown. Yeah, we. All right, y'all. I would keep on going and going, but I gotta go. I hope you all have enjoyed the show. Yeah. We. The deep end, going to the deep end, going to the deep end, here upon the weekend. Going to the deep end, here upon the weekend. Going to the deep end, here upon the weekend. I'm going to the deep end, here upon the weekend. Yeah, 111 Illuminati, send a chill through your motherfucking body. On the deep end, your favorite show you watch on the weekend. On the deep end. On the deep end. 111 Illuminati. 111 Illuminati. 111 Illuminati. 111 Illuminati. 111 Illuminati. 111 Illuminati. We. What the hell? There it is. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. The deep end. The robots love you. Evanism is the way. The robots love you. Evanism is the way. The robots love you. We.